The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going to take, a lot of space. Lots of running room. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Wiggles free. Can't find a man and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
You got to love that.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. Might be changing the route. starts a drive trying to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. Wants to throw on first down. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Fresno State working from the red zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buys a little extra time. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. Hit as he throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dickey. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. Pulls it in. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Rivers.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Got his man. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll do it himself. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They want to throw it. Got a man. It's Napier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're dealing with a second and long. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is...
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Dickey. Turns it on in midfield. Wide open spaces. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Jackson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, still looking. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Napier. And he's dragged down. And the Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw again. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games.
Touchdown, Fresno State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using his feet to buy time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Makes the grab down the left side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down from the 36. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, that's a big stop on this 1st drive. That's got to energize.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go ball.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets open down the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Here comes the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And I tell you what.
Off-play action on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Gets it to him on the screen. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the...
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Napier. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. He's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. It's caught downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. Grabs it inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Fresno State. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats. Find
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The handoff, keep working on that clock. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here we go. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he picks it off in their end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. And they turn it in. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Touch pass on the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Spider! Cricket! Jackrabbit! Easy! Lasso! Last go! Cobra! Ready, go! Easy! Ready!
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the New Mexico Lobos.
On the double.
To the air on first down. Throwing right. He's got an open man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Let's take a second to talk about Fresno State. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just...
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown Bulldogs! Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Going right to work up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Jukes his way for more. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Got his man downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Punts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up...
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Under fire. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
That's one of the advantages on defense of fourth.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
On the set.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Cricket.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down. Got the 1st down himself. He's loose. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, that time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move there. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Hard-hitting tackle.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Man, the offense did not get enough. They got to understand.
Great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the right. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Hauls it in. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Rivers. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got his man quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They just keep firing. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this defense has had enough. They've been burnt.
Final play of the quarter coming. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Napier. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. The Bulldogs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that 3rd down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the 1st down there.
Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. That's caught. It's Napier. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already lost one deep down the right side. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Fresno State. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback extends the play. Got room to work. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Ready? 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the tailback. Finding open areas. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The offense lining up for a first down play. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decision.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it.
Turning on the Jets. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Fresno State working from the red zone. Looking for space. It's Jackson. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll run it again. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
and it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.